back, guys. It's been a long week, but my name is Mr. Griffin. This is Miss Evans. Wow, Miss Evans, you sure did get dashing.
Thank you. I've been working really hard. The socks help, too.
The sock game is strong, folks. Hey, this past week's been pretty busy, but we're going to give you a heads up of what's going on the rest of the week at the Springs. What do you have for us this week, Miss Evans?
Well, this week we're actually talking more about paradigms as part of our continuing discussion on the habits. Would you like to talk about what paradigms are for just a second?
Paradigms or paradigms?
Paradigms right here. I got two. Dime there. Dime there. That make a paradigm. That's 20 cent. That's 50 cent weird little cousin he don't like to talk about. 20 cent can only do raps with words that rhyme with cat.
Jeez.
Wow, that was ludicrous. So
No, that's a different guy.
Okay, well anyway.
Miss Evans, I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not very hip with the rapper game these days, okay? So you might have to help me out with this paradigm guy.
That's a good idea because I am totally hip with the lingo, you dig?
I dig.
Anyway, a paradigm is more or less a category that you fit yourself into. It's kind of like the way that you see yourself. So can I give you an example? What are you doing? You're an animal. Can I give you an example?
I would love an example.
So as an example, Mr. Griffin here is a math guy and I'm an English guy. And a lot of times in school we talk about how there's different types of people. A lot of times math folks are really good at math and science. They think about the world in really logical and concrete ways. But us artsy guys who are into things like reading and writing and arts, we see the world more abstractly. So I guess you could say that's my paradigm.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me, Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. Oh, hey guys. Didn't see you there. Just reading another book. So more on paradigm. Basically, it's the way you see something. It affects your beliefs, who you are as a person, and the way you react to certain things. It's the whole see, do, get concept. The way we see the world affects what we actually do, and the way we do these things will result in what we're going to get. We all have a paradigm of ourselves, and based on what we believe about ourselves, can kind of determine our actions or what we will do. Personally, I think I'm a no good, rotten scoundrel. Because I believe that, it will affect what I do in life. Just kidding. I know I'm awesome. Or do I? Some common statements I hear in the classroom. My mom says I'm lazy all the time. There is literally no way I can work with them. No one in my family's ever gone to college. So it's like, no way I'll ever go. I've just always sucked at math. These were all obviously very negative statements about ourselves. And yet, I'm sure you've heard your classmates say that about themselves many a time. Shifting how we see ourselves and others is a great way to become successful and will help us as we work through life. This would be a great time to open up your lead book to Lesson 3. The page depends on what grade level you're on. 6th graders, your student journal is asking for a paradigm that you have about yourself. It wonders if it's helpful, why, and if it's not helpful, find a way to adjust that. Use this time to answer the questions, please. Thank you. 7th graders, you have the opportunity on page 9 to read about Julian's story, okay? You'll see that she had the wrong perspective on a classmate. When you finish reading that little statement, please answer the question about paradigms that others might have on us. And 8th graders, on page 8 in your book, you're gonna read Sophia's story. You're gonna see a very negative paradigm she has on herself. And we want you to kind of reflect on the paradigms you have on yourself, and whether they're positive or negative on page 9. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Let's say I'm walking down the hallway and I see someone and I greet them, say, hey, how's it going, right? What if they ignore me and they're jerks to me? Should I react to that? Or should I just keep walking on and recognize that they might be going through something that I don't know about?
Well, that's a good question, Mr. Griffin. And it really goes back to one of our habits from earlier. Of course, you have to be proactive and not reactive. Because a lot of times people have things that are going on in their lives that we just simply don't know about.
Absolutely. Speaking of being proactive, a habit we discussed about a month ago at this time. Guys, next Monday will be our very first habit rally, okay? It's a very exciting time. Well, we'll be looking for kids who are demonstrating what it means to be a Bragging Springs Bear. But this entire month, we'll be discussing what it means to be proactive, actually, okay? But as far as the rest of the week, Miss Evans, I was looking, and it looks like we've got some pretty exciting... We've got some excitement this week, Miss Evans. Tomorrow, KYA, 2 periods ago, KYA met.
Wow, I bet it went fantastic.
I hope it went great. Tonight, come on out. Support your Browning Springs Bears as they compete against Union County, okay, guys? At the game, the gate's only $5, and it's a lot of fun. The team really loves your support.
$5?
That's it.
That's a bargain.
Plenty of fun, plenty of time. On top of that, our boys and girls are playing Saturday in Webster County, and there's something going on right here. I'm kind of struggling to remember what else is going on this week, but
It's just the hat.
it's.
In summation, sixth grade academic team tryouts are Wednesday after school until 4 o'clock, as well as Thursday after school. He's holding up an M for Monday, I would assume. And then also on Tuesday. So it's 4 days of academic team tryouts. You're a great co-host. You're like Hoda Kotb, except somehow less annoying. Got a little excited there, did you? Yep. So academic team. If you feel like you're a real fart smeller, you can come out for that academic team. And, I mean, we always dominate people's faces when it comes to that. What a proud moment for you and your family. I don't know what else to say at this point. Thank you.
That's all I've got.
Is that all you've got?
That's all I've got, Mr. Griffin.
Well, boys and girls, cats and squirrels, we hope you stay classy, never sassy. Remember, only you can vote forest fires. This is Mr. Griffin. This is Miss Evans. We hope you have a fantastic day at the Springs.
Academic team tryouts are going to be on Monday for sixth grade. Wednesday, this coming Wednesday it's going to be at a certain time. It's going to be after school at 4 o'clock, and until 4 o'clock, not at 4 o'clock. We really should probably plan this out a little bit better next time, there, fella. And Thursday, timeout. Timeout is also on Thursday. So
let's say I'm walking down the hallway and I see someone and I greet them, say, "Hey,
how's it going?" Right? What if they ignore